Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 66 plate Audi Q2 automatic, finished in the rare and desirable coral orange. The car's just had the one mature gentleman owner from brand new, cared for and maintained to the very highest standard with all Audi main agent service history. That does include the timing belt replacement at the Audi main agent also. Just starting with the front of the vehicle, get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the vehicle. Front of the car couldn't be any better, everything you would expect with the very low mileage. I'll get a close up to all the bumper corners as we go around the car as well to show you they are free from any scuffs or marks. As part of the high specification, car's got the front and rear parking sensors. There's no marks or scuffs to the centre of the bumper, lower down either, can also be quite common. Again, bumper corner free from any scuffs or marks. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the vehicle, can't see any parking dents. All four the alloy wheels, really nice, as I'll also show you as we go around the car. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, struggling to see a single mark at all. Car's got a full set of premium branded Michelin tyres fitted, always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle and everything you would expect from a car with all Audi main agent service history. Can't see anything negative to point out on the driver's front wing. That does include the contrast grey wheel arch, free from any scuffs or marks. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out. Get low down also so you can see there's no marks or scuffs to the contrast grey trims running along the bottoms of the door. Mirror cover free from any scuffs or marks. Moving along the driver's door, I really am struggling to see anything to mention. Get a close up underneath the driver's door handle to highlight there's no marks or scratches, can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't spot any chips to the driver's door edge either, again, can be quite common. Moving on to the rear door, exactly the same as the driver's, I'm struggling to see anything to mention. Again, does include no marks underneath the handle. That is just a little bit of rainwater there, just rub that off so you can see it's not a mark or chip to the paintwork. All the door edge really nice again. Onto this rear panel, again struggling to see anything to mention. Wheel arch again free from any marks or scuffs, and that alloy wheel identical to the driver's front. Can't see a single mark at all. Just taking you into the vehicle from the driver's side. First I'll point out there's no marks to the driver's step. Can be very common where people get into a vehicle, drag the feet slightly, but not the case on this Q2. Inside the vehicle could not be any better. Just get a close up to the wing and edge of the driver's seat. Everything you would expect from the very low mileage. Car's had the genuine Audi overmats fitted from brand new, so there's absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. Get a close up to the driver's footwell to highlight that. Just leading into the vehicle, just want to show you the centre console. You do see plenty of cars where people jump in, put keys, coffee cups on the centre console, end up marking it slightly, but not the case on this Q2. High specification includes the Bluetooth audio, satellite navigation. I've already mentioned the front and rear park assist. Really no sign of any wear to point out on the steering wheel, as you'd expect with the low mileage. Will add as well, there's no unwanted odours with the car, no smells of smoke or pets, but just couldn't be any better inside. I must say, really is a cherished example. Credit to the chap who has owned the vehicle from new. Taking you into the rear of the vehicle, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Just get a close up to the edge of the seat to highlight that. The overmats are fitted in the rear there. I will remove them from the photographs just so you can see they have done the job, protected all the carpets. Just get a close up to the rear of the front seats just to show you they are free from any kick marks or scuffs. No marks to the step again. Going into the rear of the car can be very common. See a few chips to the step where people have caught the seatbelt, but absolutely not the case with this Q2. Bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle, again bumper corner free from any scuffs or marks. Can't see any marks to the centre of the bumper either. Can be very common. People park a little bit too close to someone or something, mark the centre of the bumper, but again, not the case with this Q2. No scuffs to the underside of the bumper. That is just a little bit of rainwater again. I'll just remove that so you can see absolutely not a mark or chip to the paintwork. Onto the tailgate of the car, again, struggling to see anything to mention. Inside the luggage compartment, exactly the same as the rest of the interior. Couldn't be any better. Just remove that little bit of rainwater just off the top of the bumper so you can see there's no sign of any luggage rash, no scuffs to the plastics. Sometimes with these practical size vehicles, people buy them for the large luggage compartment, subsequently end up putting in big items, scuffing the plastics, marking the top of the bumper, but absolutely not the case with this Q2. Car really is a credit to the chap. Again, bumper corner free from any scuffs or marks, does include the trims lower down. Looking down the passenger side of the vehicle, same as the driver's. Struggling to see a single parking dent. Alloy wheel, same as the other two I've already shown you, can't see any marks. Onto this rear panel, certainly no scratches or parking dents. I'm struggling to see even the most minor of stone chips. Onto the door, all the door edge really nice. Underneath the handle, exactly the same. Just a little bit of a hand mark there, just remove that. So again, you can absolutely see not a mark to the paintwork. Can't see anything else to mention on the rest of the door. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides just so I can show you all the steps. Once again, free from any chips or marks. Repeating myself, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Just get close up to the edge of the seat again to highlight that. No kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the passenger seat. Onto the passenger front door, again all the door edge really nice, no marks underneath the handle. Going around the entire car, I'm struggling to see anything to mention. Nothing negative on the passenger front wing, and the final alloy wheel exactly the same as the other three I've already shown you. Struggling to see any marks at all. It really is an absolutely cherished example. A credit to the chap who has owned the car from new as I go around the entire vehicle inside and out. Really am struggling to see anything to mention at all. Cared for, maintained to the highest standard with all Audi main agent service history. Includes the timing belt replacement, full set of premium branded Michelin tyres. Just gives an indication of the level of care afforded to this Q2. Into the vehicle from the passenger side, again, passenger seat exactly as you'd expect, same as the others, really no sign of any wear to point out. Just lean into the vehicle just to show you the driver's seat from the passenger angle. You do see plenty of cars where you look in from the driver's side, seat looks okay, then when you look across from the passenger angle, seat looks a little bit out of shape, baggy, but absolutely not the case with this Q2. No problems at all from either angle. As I said, going around the entire car, inside and out, I really am struggling to see anything to mention at all. It is worth mentioning, we have all of our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the vehicle is correct on the road. You can view the 128-point AA inspection report on our website at peterscottcars.co.uk. We also have finance calculators on our website, so if you are interested in some additional funding to purchase this Audi Q2, you can pop to our website, model a finance quote and apply for finance directly through our website. We will come back to you within 10 minutes with a full decision. Very, very straightforward to set up, couldn't be easier. And we absolutely guarantee the lowest rate of finance coming direct to ourselves. So if you're thinking of financing the vehicle for an outside finance broker or company, please get in touch with ourselves first for the absolute guaranteed lowest rate of finance. Just going around the vehicle one final time just to make sure I haven't missed anything. And I must say again, really is credit to the chap who's owned the car from new. Struggling to see anything to mention at all. Really does look fantastic in the colour combination also. And there you have our full walk around video. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch. Hopefully you did find it helpful. If you need any further information, you'd like to arrange a viewing, Need any part exchange quotes, finance setting up, etc., please don't hesitate to get in touch.